Death is a universal truth, but the stories we're about to explore are anything but ordinary. These are tales of human fragility, societal neglect, and the macabre twists of fate that turn lives into legends. Tonight, we delve deeper into 5 cases that shocked the world, each a labyrinth of unanswered questions, each a portrait of how easily life can unravel. Story 1. On October 26, 2001, Shantae Jawan Mallard, a 25-year-old nursing assistant, left a nightclub in Fort Worth, Texas, intoxicated and high on ecstasy. As she sped down Interstate 820, Gregory Glenn Biggs, a 37-year-old homeless man struggling with addiction, staggered into the road. Mallard's car struck him, launching him through the windshield. But instead of calling 911, Mallard drove home, her car's hood crumpled, Biggs's legs dangling from the shattered glass. She parked in her garage, shut the door, and left him to die. For over 48 hours, Biggs, still alive, his blood pooling on the garage floor, slowly succumbed to his injuries. Occasionally, she would return to the garage to check on his status. Biggs died 2 to 3 days later. Afterwards, Mallard called a male friend, Cleet Jackson, for assistance. Mallard, Jackson, and Jackson's cousin Herbert Tyrone Cleveland took the body to a park and left it there, even going so far as to set fire to part of the car in an attempt to disguise the evidence. Neighbors reported hearing moans, but Mallard claimed she thought Biggs was dead. When police found his body in Cobb Park, rigor mortis had set in and maggots infested the wounds. Medical examiners concluded he died from a combination of blunt force trauma and exposure. Mallard became a suspect after she was reported talking and laughing about the incident at a party, some 4 months after the events. "I hit this white man," Mallard allegedly told acquaintance Miranda Daniel while laughing. Mallard's trial revealed a chilling lack of remorse. She'd even bragged about the incident to friends, calling Biggs roadkill. Convicted of murder in 2003, she received a 50-year sentence, yet she'll be eligible for parole in 2027, a fact that haunts Biggs's family to this day. How does a caregiver, a nursing assistant, abandon a human being to die in pieces? Mallard's case remains a grotesque study in dehumanization. Story 2. Timothy Treadwell was a self-styled bear guardian, spending 13 summers in Alaska's Katmai National Park, living among grizzlies. To many, he was a reckless romantic, to others, a lunatic. His girlfriend, Amy Huguenard, a 37-year-old physician's assistant, joined him in 2003, despite warnings of the dangers. On October 5th, a 9-foot male bear, later identified as Bear 141, attacked their camp. Treadwell's camera, a camcorder with the lens cap on, captured Amy's screams and the sounds of struggle. When park rangers found the site, they discovered Treadwell's dismembered remains and Amy's partially eaten body. Bear 141's stomach contained hair, teeth, and part of Amy's spine. Werner Herzog's documentary revealed Treadwell's delusions. He believed the bears loved him even as they grew aggressive. Herzog famously intoned, "I see only the overwhelming indifference of nature." The attack was no anomaly. Bear 141 had been malnourished, his territory encroached by other males. Treadwell, ignoring park rules, stored food improperly, attracting predators. His obsession cost 2 lives and left a haunting question: when does passion become pathology? Story 3. In 2014, contractors arrived at Pia Fahrenkopf's home in Oakland County, Michigan, to repair a roof leak. In the garage, they found her mummified body in her Jeep Cherokee. 5 years after her death. Pia, 55, was a quality control inspector for Chrysler, traveling frequently. Her family, scattered across the U.S., assumed she was on the road. Her bank account, set to auto-pay her mortgage and bills, masked her absence. It wasn't until the funds dried up that authorities were alerted. Forensic analysis revealed Pia died of a pulmonary embolism, likely within hours of returning home. Her body, preserved by the garage's dry conditions, became a gruesome time capsule. The Jeep's odometer read 127,000 miles, a testament to her nomadic life. Neighbors reported seeing her as recently as 2010. Unaware she was already gone, Pia's story exposes a chilling truth. In a world of automation, even death can go unnoticed. Story 4. In December 2006, bailiffs broke into Joyce Carol Vincent's North London apartment to evict her. Instead, they found her skeleton on the couch, surrounded by unopened Christmas presents and a TV still running. She'd been dead for over 2 years. Joyce, 38, was once vibrant, a former accounts clerk with dreams of singing. Friends described her as the life of the party. Yet, after losing her job and withdrawing socially, she vanished into obscurity. Her family, estranged after a falling out, assumed she'd moved abroad. Forensic tests couldn't determine her cause of death, but her story unraveled a deeper tragedy. Joyce's isolation mirrored a modern epidemic. In a city of millions, no one noticed she'd disappeared. Her tale inspired the documentary Dreams of a Life, probing how society fails the lonely. Story 5. In 2014, police entered a squalid Chattanooga home to find Andrew and Anthony Johnson, 63-year-old twins, dead in their recliners. Their bodies, clothed and skeletal, had sat for 3 years. The brothers, described as reclusive hoarders, lived in filth. Andrew, diabetic, died first in 2011. Anthony, weakened by heart disease, followed months later. Their home, piled with trash and rotting food, became a tomb. Neighbors reported a foul odor in 2011, but the brothers' isolation, no visitors, no mail, meant no one investigated. Their deaths highlight a societal blind spot, the quiet elderly, forgotten by a world that equates worth with productivity. These stories are more than tabloid fodder. They're mirrors reflecting our deepest fears: isolation, invisibility, the fragility of identity. Each tragedy whispers a warning. In life's chaos, no one is truly safe from being forgotten. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video interesting, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more journeys into the unknown. Until next time, please stay safe out there, and as always, stay curious.